One of the great things I love about Paresh's review, other than the kind words, is that there's a lot of people we have who are business owners. And it's very important that when they're time poor but cash rich and they're working really hard in their businesses, that through the Great Investments Program, they don't have to spend hours and hours managing their investments. Whilst they've got the transparency of all the data and what they hold, they don't need to be on top of staring at it all the time, because if you've got a good set of investments, you can just let them be. Okay, that's the first thing. The other point he makes about each month bringing new improvements is we do this month in, month out. We have added model portfolios. That's made clients' lives so much easier, because those model portfolios you could buy as a basket, as it were, with whichever broker you choose. And then you can just see how they've done historically, which is no guarantee of the future, but at least you can see how they've done historically. You can see the statistical projections going forward, all very easy and straightforward. You've got all this data and information. So again, with peace of mind, you can just leave it alone to get on with growing and doing its business. So that was one innovation. We've had others where what we do from the filtered list is we then cross-reference it with what hedge fund managers who manage more than $1 billion and have generated 40% per annum for at least the last 3 years also own, which are on our filters. And then by having that as a tie break to narrow down the best companies, we can then use that to make a bespoke model portfolio for the individual clients. The bottom line is to give peace of mind to whether it's business owners or busy professionals. And you know when you're hitting the mark when you get such reviews. And that's why I'm really keen to get this message across. The only thing that worries me about this is that if somebody says it exceeds their expectations, then it means we've not raised their expectations enough before they join. And we really need to get that across, which is why I'm doing these videos, to get across to people that actually this is like nothing you've ever seen before. This is better than anything you've ever seen with any wealth manager or any fund manager, because you've got direct access to a mentor who's experienced. You've also got the transparency of all the data and the information and the knowledge. And you're not paying fees every day, every week, every month, and you're not giving them your money. You're managing it with whichever broker you choose and just leaving it alone, not trading through it. Basically, it's every single thing you've ever wanted in your investments, but nobody else ever offers. Check it out. Have a look at the links. I'm really proud of my life's work on this. Thank you very much.